I'm in a chair in a room of people waiting for Uncle Sam's manicured golden ring hand to give out what he can. I just want some free groceries from Trader Joe's, seeing as how I'm working 2 jobs and about to go to school. I figure I should reward myself with some government cheese. My boss says I'm a thief. Says I'm taking handouts from the people that actually need it. And man, that's a matter of opinion. On the one hand, I'm spending most all my life efforts on mastering 3 to 6 trades and sometimes end up eating potatoes 3 meals a day for a few weeks. On the other hand, I could compromise some of that elbow grease on a better paycheck to get some proper grubbing. Now, I'm hardly a decision maker, but this one seems pretty obvious, especially on account of the beautifully generous state I live in. Pause, okay. This guy just walked out of the social office with a big furry tail keychain to his back center belt loop. This other guy walks up to me, catches my eye contact and says, "I hate this place." As he's digging his eyes into mine, of course. "I sat here so long the other day they had to help me out of my chair." I'm in a tar pit at this point. "I had surgery so my legs fell asleep. Lady calls my name, I start waving at her. She says, 'Well, come on up.' And I say, 'Easier said than done, lady.' He stoically stares at me for a moment, cracks up like it was a joke to end all jokes, then turns a 180 and walks straight out of the building. Not a word. Back to it. So I'm thinking to myself, what am I doing here? I'm looking around at all these freak show urbanite orphans wondering what kind of birds I'm flocking with. No sooner does that white chocolate pistachio cookie pop into my mind and wipe away all my doubts. Especially at the price considered. And so, I start to get a little more opened up to my fellow feathers in the room. I see this array of a fidgety, nervous grandma, a well-trimmed young man with a nice leather jacket and the most disgustedly bulged-out eyes I've seen, and some hard-ass union worker manly man with a perma-raised eyebrow and a grizzly goatee. I begin to feel at home.